Hey, Josh, that was quick. Are you working tonight? Hey, Vinny. This time of year, with uh, with all the surges and everything. Hey, EJ. All right, but that's good. We got a lot of people on early tonight. Oh, good for you. I know you've been super busy, EJ. I sent you an email a little while back. We were going back and forth about the extra sets. Oh hell, Josh, you're halfway through the new good signers. All right, well, we know we got a bunch of people on, so we can get started right away. We have the just released Star Wars Stellar 2021. So this is the first of probably right now, I'm going to guess 6 cases we're going to do. We're going to do 3 tonight. I already have 2 full over on Facebook, and then I got a third one that's filling. So, and that initial rush, this price, it's going to keep going up. Everybody's, going crazy right now to get the new signers. Everybody wants that Portman. Let's see what our suitcase looks like this year. All right, a lot of wrapping. All right, so this looks pretty much identical to last year's. Wish they would make it just a little bit easier to get out of the box, though. takes just as long to open this as it does to actually go through all the cards. Whew. Okay. And of course this one's, there we go. Alright, let's go. So we've got our quad. Duel number 1. Duel number 2. Duel number 3. There's our sketch. I will, I see a lot of posts. I'm missing, let's see, Bobby. Oh, hey, how's it going, Clemente? Yes, this is break number 1. Late start for me, as usual. Mike, how you doing tonight? Let's see, Liz. And looks like we already got, man, we got a bot early tonight. Let's get him out of there. And let's hope, Vinny. All right. Just want to get everything out. And then we'll. All right. And I will leave the repro sketch in there, sketch set. And remember, just like every other year, the box, it is draftable, but it is not included as part of the break. So you don't have to take it. I mean, somebody always ends up taking it, so you know I'm not too worried about that. But if you don't, it's a pretty cool suitcase. I mean, it's a Foot Locker. I'm sure I could find a use for it if nobody took it. Now we can finally start after all that. Well, it really depends, Brian. I forget where do you live? Because we were doing most of these by UPS. That seemed to be the better, the better option. All right, we're gonna do the sketch first, only because I saw who it was. So we got Jason Davies. I thought that said Daniels for a second. Beautiful sketch, but not a top character there. Got all the team backs right. Let's see who. So this one's a redemption wall. All right. I saw somebody was just asking about this. Redemption here. Are the numbers all the same for the colors? I mean, the numbering. I didn't. Blue, green, purple, gold, black, orange, and red are all ones. Duels, they go the same way. Black, orange, red. Okay, so they are. Yeah, it's Bodie, Vinny. So we got, this is a red, Harrison Davis and Warwick Davis. I saw somebody was just asking about who the characters, what image they're going to use for Davis. Now, if we get a 1 of 1 in the duel, does that mean we're not going to get a 1 of 1 in the individual signed? All right, number 2. This is number 25 of 25. Anakin and Ahsoka. So, yeah, was it Matt Lanter, right? Matt Lanter and Ashley Eckstein. I feel like in the last years, if we got a 1 of 1 in the duel, I thought we also got one in the individuals. Of course, also when we get this one, oh yeah, sorry, 1 of 5 gold. Check that bad boy out. Daisy Ridley and Adam Driver. All right, and I believe I saw, and I didn't look at the checklist, and I'm going to do that real quick, that the quad, so there's only the one quad, so it's just a matter of who we, what parallel we get. And we got ourselves green, which is number 2 of 20. You know, I personally think that, and I know they had the triples last year, I feel like they should, I'd almost take a flip where it's 2 autographs on, you know, either side of the card. Time for the singles. So green, 5 of 20, Ahmed Best. Three of 40, Ashley Eckstein. What? I need to, oh, my one light here. Audio issue for me? Anybody else having a problem? This one up. I'll be honest with you, Brian, I'm not a fan of this design. You know, last year's and the first year's were much better for me by design. And the better ones I'm going to save to the end. 22 of 40, Billy Lord. Staticky. I haven't touched anything. Wait a minute. And you can say, yeah, it's staticky, then you said all good. I wonder if I have a weak connection. Well, let me at least do this. I'll pull it a little bit further away from me. Maybe for the next case it'll be a little better. 2 of 40, Clint Howard. $15 of 25, Aaron Kellyman. $18 of 40, Matthew Wood. The Clint Howard. Let's see. Though droids are a common sight throughout the galaxy, some people don't like them. Ralakili loathes them, and he built from the fact that General Grievous' droid army devastated his planet during the Clone Wars. Well, I mean, they're mentioning Grievous, so is it possible? I don't know, the droid fighting pits on the planet Vandor? I'm not sure if that's in the prequels, or I don't remember there being droid fighting pit. Purple, 5 of 10, Matt Lanter. Who here is a movie buff? I have a question for a movie I was just thinking of. Let's see. 10 of 25, Naomi Ackie. And specifically movies that Clint Howard was in. Oh, Solo. Okay. I could see that. I only ever saw that. I only ever watched that movie once. I got Redemption. Oh, to stick with the 101s, our Black Parallel, Warwick Davis. So Clint Howard was in, I remember him being in a movie, and I mean, this probably was an 80s movie. Caroline Blackiston, 2 of 5. And if I remember the movie correctly, he was a student in like a military school, and somehow a computer like befriended him basically, but it turned out it was like possessed by the devil, and they ended up like killing a bunch of people. Diana Lee Inosanto, 12 of 25. Was Hester the Warwick collector? 7 of 40, Emily Swallow. I said I had checked that thread right before I came on here. 23 of 25, Hugh Quarshie. Almost positive it was Clint Howard. And I just remember him being, he was like possessed and like kind of floated down the center aisle of something, like not a church, but some kind of a meeting room. 15 of 20, James Arnold Taylor. $32 of 40, Michael Pennington. Well, somebody had pointed out that his son who's also on the Duel, is was in what, Return of the Jedi as an Ewok also. 12 of 20, Omid Abtahi. (37/40), Simon Cassianitis. And 9/10, Taylor Gray. Guess all the good people are in this other stack. Like I said, just going to save the better names for last. Yeah, they're all in a row. All right, base autograph, redemption, Giancarlo Esposito. Yeah, we'll count him as in one of the better piles. He's in the top half. They really are. They're all on this one side. All right, new signer, 1/20. I got to give you some of these. Amy Sedaris. I am with you there about the redemptions. I just hope, especially when you start considering the Ford as a redemption, you know, hopefully it's just a scheduling thing. 12/20, Andy Serkis. And it isn't going to end up being like Mark Hamill from 2017. 11/25, Billy D. And I am glad that they didn't use the episode 9 Billy D. 8/25, Carl Weathers. Well, I know there's a gold hiding in one of these. I don't remember who it was, but one of those was a gold. And our one duel was a gold. 2/10, Kelly Marie Tran. And 39/40, Kenny Baker. (31/40), Lars Mikkelsen. We'll give everybody a John Boyega. 23/40, Mercedes Varnado. Yeah, I am not an autograph expert at all, so I would never be able to say one way or the other. 24/40, Taika Waititi. So Finn's not in this? Yes, Sasha Banks. Hey Rambo, did you see your? I don't know if you made your pick or not. You're up in the Black Diamond draft. Only 2 picks left. All right, on to the betters. Let's see. I think we'll start. I think that's the one we'll start with. Nope, not that one. Feel like I'm playing the card game. 19 of 40, 3-card Monty. Hayden Christensen. Okay, good. And then I think there's just the 1 pick after that. I would agree with you on that. Let's see. Oh, here we go. 9 of 25, Adam Driver. So they're using Ben Solo as the name. What did they use on the duel? Now they use Kylo Ren because that's the dark image on that one. All right, let's see. We'll go with 3 of 10, Felicity Jones. Well, I guess we'll actually do just because he's an old signer. Green, Harrison Ford Redemption. And we'll go with, actually, we'll go with this one. Here's your gold, 3 of 5, Daisy Ridley. And 15 of 20, so green, Amelia Clark. Twelve of 25, blue, Rosario Dawson. And I have not seen any pictures of any yet, so does she put the little XO heart on all of them? Going to be like the Ewan McGregor from last year. 14 of 40. It's a base. Natalie Portman. Okay, so that is it for the first case. So we got sketch was Bodie Rook. We did get a 1 of 1 duel of the Davises and a gold duel of Daisy Ridley and Adam Driver, and another single of Warwick Davis is a black 1 of 1 parallel. Our Daisy Ridley single was a gold, and then a mix of everything else. So that was a nice duel that we got. So we're happy about that. The second 1 of 1 doesn't hurt. So I'm going to stop this, put these off to the side, and then we'll be back in a few minutes for Super Snake. So case number 2. And just so everybody knows, I was trying to do a little bit of catch-up work the other day. We had archive boxes of Picard, and we had an archive box of Women of Star Trek. Both of them apparently have stalled out. I'm really shocked on the Picard one because there's a lot of nice exclusives in that box, the autographs. And then Decision 2021. It's a high-end, all political autographs. Hey, Hester, did you hear what we pulled in this one? Somebody probably told you. A duel for the two Davises, red 1 of 1, and Warwick Davis, black 1 of 1 out of the singles. So anyway, so Decision 2021, I was asked to give that a try. It's only 15 cards in the case, so it's a pretty high-end set. It's really expensive, but you have a chance to get some really cool political autographs. Okay, that is it. I'm gonna, like I said, shut her down. Hopefully when I come back on, the audio will be back to normal. Maybe I can play with the settings a little bit too. So, see you in a few minutes.